This is the first sword kata, Ki-No-Musubi, which translates to tying up of energy. And so to start the kata, we have our sword sheath and at our sides. We'll bow. I'm going to come up. We'll hold our sword out. Put our right hand on top. Slide down to pull it out. As we draw the sword, we will step back with our left foot so that we can stay away from our opponent so they can't do any funny business to stop us from sheathing. So I'll draw this out. This comes up as an overhead block, and then down the middle. Once we get to this position, hand on the bottom, pinky is about halfway on the bottom of the sword and halfway off of it. And we're in this position, we slide forward, and we're tip to tip. So that's the general bowing. And then for the mechanics of the sword kata, I'll be the shitachi, the defending swordsman first, and Matthew will be the uchitachi, the attacking swordsman. So I will give him a slight opening, and as he slides in, I'm going to slide in and under, and I want to catch with the top 6 inches of the sword. I want to catch his forearm, and I stay connected to this. I'm projected, my right arm is relatively unbendable and locked in here, and my left hand applies pressure to this. And so I drive him back 2 steps. 1, 2. I ease up a little bit. He prepares to strike. I step back. Draw to this position once his sword meets mine. He advances 2 steps, I retreat 2 steps. And those are a little more urgent. It's a full-on pursuit at that point. I'm going to come up here, and now we'll switch roles. So I'll be the attacking swordsman, and Matthew will be the defending swordsman. So he gives me the opening. I slide in. He catches me, and now he's going to drive me back 2 steps. 1, 2. I prepare to strike. I wait for him to come back. I lower my sword, but at this point I'm paying attention. I can cut it at any moment. Once my tip meets his, we both draw out of this gedan position, and then I advance, he retreats. And our swords come up. And now, for the bow out, we're both going to slide back a step. Put our swords here. Draw in. And then as we sheath it, we step back with the left foot, so we're heels together, and then we bow out. So in general, we want to try to have the ending part, we want the ending part mirror the beginning part as best we can. The problem when we try to mirror the beginning part here is as we draw the sword here, and we step back and draw the sword here, putting it back, I can't really just I have to have really good aim to get it in the sheath and not lance myself. So if I keep it here, I can make sure I'm aware of where the tip is, and then I can safely sheath the sword. So now let's just demonstrate the kata just kind of all the way through without the explanation. Ki-No-Musubi. Ki-No-Musubi.